Hello everyone, VJ's832 back again with another review. This is the Blossom decks from Aloys Studio. It's the latest from them. And it very much feels like, when I look at it, like it might be a part of the Floral series. I believe one of them is known as the Spring and the other one is known as the Fall, but it doesn't really specifically say that on the decks. They both say Blossom on what is the flap side, which is usually the back of the cards. They have it on this side, and a lot of floral type elements, as you can see. On the one side it says Blossom deck by Aloys Studio, Yolanda. She designs like all the decks. The other side, United States Playing Card Company, Aloys Finis, which is just another way of saying Erickson Finis. The top, more floral details. The bottom says it's made by USPC and Aloys Design Studio. This is usually the back, of course, and this is usually the front. And this kind of shows you the back design. Lots of floral details. Again, somewhat reminiscent of the floral deck, if I recall correctly. It's a colored version, basically. Well, let me get to the cards. On the flap, it says Welcome to Blossom. It's kind of interesting. Nothing in the other two little flaps. You do get a blank card inside. The back design is that. There's no borders, it's borderless. It's got a, this one's got a beigey color, almost a skin color. And a lot of floral details. You do also get a double backer. Keeping in line with the floral theme and the floral deck feel, the jokers look like the ones from the floral deck, except maybe some slight changes, modifications, different colors. It says Joker in the two corners. That one's an origin color, this one is green in color. And again, slightly different, but similar to the previous floral decks. The Ace of Spades, very floral and ornate. Just like the other floral decks. The index, kind of a big pip. The other aces, a little bit simpler with a little border to them. Just thought I would show them. Court cards. Very quickly. They're, again, kind of like the floral deck. They're just basically Orco faces in orange or green. If you wanna, I'm going a little bit fast because my camera might die. I apologize if it does. But you can always pause or rewind. Number cards, custom pips, almost the same size as the index. Again, in the same colors. I'll show you the other deck very quickly. You get the same thing on the flap, Welcome to Blossom and whatever. Same blank card. This one's got a grayish color. The blank card and a double backer. One thing I want to show you quickly, as you can see, you have the same design pattern on there. But they have reversed the green and orange colors, as you can see. Outside that's the same thing. Everything else is the same. You get the same jokers. With one other slight difference, the colors are slightly lighter in this deck than the other deck. Or is it the other way around? But you get the same Ace of Spades and Jokers. Same court cards. And same number cards. Now if I show you, I'll put these two side by side. You'll see that there is definitely a bit of a difference in the orange shade. It might be a little bit hard to see in this light, but there is. And again with the greens, there's definitely a difference in that. So that's what you see right there. Is this deck has a kind of a lighter back design and lighter colors on the faces. Both decks have a Erickson Finis and a bicycle stock. A little bit strange because usually when Aloys Studio does a pair of decks, One of them will have a earth finish, and the other will have a smooth finish. Not in this case. Both of these have an earth finish, which I do prefer. But it is a little bit strange in that respect. But anyways, that is the Blossom decks from Aloys Design Studio. I wouldn't recommend buying anything on the website, but you can buy these elsewhere, including collectibleplayingcards.com right now, and use the code BDAZE32 for 10% off your order. And of course, the code VIC10 for $10 off their membership, which gets you access to other decks that are not available to non-members. So that is that. I'll see you next time with more.